Okay, audio seems good. So, welcome again, folks, to Paranormasight, the Mermaid's Curse. I should. You guys can hear me, right? Thank you, Lucky. And yes, this is from Square Enix. And oh my god, did you guys see? I cannot. Okay, so here it is. I'm just like, okay, this is shocking because she's now looking at the fucking screen. The mermaid's looking at the fucking screen. I already did like the steps needed to get the true ending. Okay, I streamed like 8 hours yesterday. Um. I know it's crazy. My throat was dying because I streamed for 8 hours doing all the voiceovers and was trying to do the the steps, the necessary steps to like get the true ending. And one of them is to like actually get the flesh of the mermaid, and you have to do a specific thing where you have to talk to the mermaid itself. And the only way to like encounter and get a mermaid is really through the through the main menu, which is this. Okay, I ended the game with like it's always like the mermaid's not looking at the screen. And since I did the necessary steps, okay, now she's looking at the screen. I was just like, wait, you gotta be kidding me. Yo, Vex, how's it going? Alright, okay. Goodness. That kinda like, that kinda caught me off guard with the fact that the mermaid's now looking at the goddamn screen. Alright. Alright, let's see. Again, fair warning, I'm done with the game, pretty much. I am just getting all of the endings plus the true ending. So if you don't want any spoilers, look away. But even if you do like witness it, you probably wouldn't even understand because it's a little bit complicated. A little bit complicated. Oh, and also, yeah, I completed all the burbs. Look at this collection of burbs. This is the best part of the game too. The burbs. But yeah, how are you doing, bro? Welcome, Vex. And thank you again, Lucky, for the raid. I appreciate it. And yeah, I've already like checked the theater yesterday as well. It was crazy. I voiced over all of the burbs. That's why my throat was goddamn sore. and I ended up like finishing my stream yesterday when it's already like afternoon. It's like way past my sleep time, and it lasted for like 8 hours streaming this. It was just like, no, screw this. I am like, oh fuck, okay, I gotta like do like that step first, then so that I don't forget. That's why. But it's for a good cause. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna change some things first. Because I think what we have right now is subdued. Okay, so okay, we're gonna get like the one that doesn't have. Hold on, sorry. We're gonna try to get like the one where Kikuko dies. So, oh my god, I have to keep on like repeating this part again and again. All right, let's see. Over here. Skipping all of the stuff. Right? Nope. Do not get the. Do not even get the. Uh, mirror. All right. I'm just doing this to make sure that I don't miss anything. So I might suddenly miss a step. Hmm. Okay. All right. We got all of the. All right. Here we go. All right. So. Hmm. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Da-da-da-da. Hmm. Okay. Blah 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 blah. All right. So now we have the business card. He's gonna die real soon. All right. Here we go. I mean, we have the business card. So it's gonna like trigger the curse. Alright. You messed up, Abby. Alright. Sorry, Kikuko, you're gonna have to die in this timeline. Yo, hi there, how's it going? Welcome. Okay, push her over to the water and curse. Yep. Abby's gonna do something bad. Bye. This is the second time that he had like killed someone. Well, actually, the first one was like just granting a wish from someone who's like so obsessed with like mermaids. But this one he really intended. But I would probably like say it's out of self-defense. How you doing, Hyde? Alright. Okay. This is the same. Blah 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 blah. Abby, I swear. Abby though. Doing well. Eat good. Still gaming. You're really enjoying you really enjoyed that game so much, huh? Alright. Here we go. So we changed the timeline. So now Ikuko's dead. We're gonna restart this one to a point where she's not gonna get the tamatebako. Too much? So it seems. But hey, at least you're having fun. That's all that matters. Sorry, my voice is still raspy. You know. But I still have like I still have like slightly no voice. The good thing that I don't have to like read through all of this shit. So I've read through all of it already. Yep. Okay, that's done. Alright. So we're gonna deny. Then we just wanna tank one. Blah blah blah. And then he's gonna like walk away with the tamatebako. Ah! Found one! Alright, here we go. Found it. Alright. Hold on, I'm just saving this. Because why not? Alright. So I got this because we met the conditions needed to get a mermaid flesh, and that's what's required for this conclusion, which I won't be doing yet until I get like the 2 missing endings that I have not seen yet. And apparently it's with Avi. Alright. Okay, an exciting Ise-Shima adventure. Okay. Avi and Cersei managed to keep the Tamatebako safely in their possession and leave Kameshima to search for Kipe Ikoma. Alright, let's get right to it. And so, Cersei and Avi made their way back to Toba in search of Kipe Ikoma. Avi's like telling the story again to whoever is listening, you know, breaking the fourth wall again. Who are you talking to? Feels more exciting this way, doesn't it? Huh. Might be right. Yep, breaking the fourth wall. But it seems like we've just missed him. Even though he claims he's afraid of the ocean. The people at the port said he left for Kameshima on a chartered boat. There are no more ferries today, so we had no way of getting back to the island. I'm afraid there's not much else we can do. Yeah, as long as we got the Tamatebako, there might be another chance someday. Cersei, what's wrong? Good morning, Sagi. Welcome. How you doing? Just in time. I haven't really like made a lot of progress yet. But hey, get this, Sagi. Since you were not here when I like booted up the game. So when you get to the main menu at the start of the game, guess what? Sobae, the mermaid, is now looking at the goddamn screen. It's looking at you now. She usually is like not looking at the front, right? Not looking at the screen, not looking at us. At the main from the main menu, she's looking at the looking back. You know, she turned her head back. But now she's looking at the goddamn screen. I was just like caught off guard with that moment. I was like, shit, no way. It's freaky. I kind of got a little creeped out. I don't know, but the Tamatebako is giving off a strange spiritual energy. Oh, I did notice it felt a bit heavier than before. Take a look. Yeah, you can't contact her anymore, so it's more or less like, you don't need to call me. I see you. I'm looking at you right now. You don't need. There's nothing for us to like talk anymore. It's kind of like that, you know. That's how freaky it is. Huh? There's something inside. Huh? Something just appeared inside? What's this? A chunk of flesh? My goodness! Could this belong to a mermaid? Wait, what? Is it real? It exudes an incredible spirit energy. Whatever it is, it's extraordinary. Doesn't this feel too good to be true, though? Could be a trap. Or a curse. I actually found it! The gods haven't forsaken me after all. Thank you, world! I accept your gracious offering. Yeah. Are you seriously going to eat a chunk of misery meat just like that? What's wrong with you? Well? Not particular good. Very watery. Not much fat. No real texture. So, what do you call that kind of like meat then? What the fuck is that meat? But it's not too fishy. So fried, what? Oh shit, I don't know how to pronounce that. Damien's not yet here. Whatever style that is might not be half bad. It's all well and good, but I wasn't asking about the taste. I'm not planning on trying any. It's kind of like jerky, yeah. How do you feel? Is immortality setting in? I don't feel any different. Want me to stab you or something? Whoa, slow down. What if I didn't? What if it didn't work? I just suffer a painful skewering for nothing. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure painful things will still hurt you even when you're immortal. And as far as I understand it, an immortal body doesn't regenerate unless it's fatally wounded. True. We kind of had like that discussion. As long as it's not fatal, you will still get hurt. You will still break bones. You will still get like you know, an amputated like a leg or something. Whatever is non-fatal, you will still like exactly feel it. But if it's fatal, then you do get like resurrected. Whichever is closest to the heart. Whichever part is closest to the heart. Let's say it what you're but that's exactly why, you know, if like you're beheaded, the head is the chopped head, it will vanish, and then you will generate the body will generate a new head. But that's exactly why the consciousness has been split into two. Alright. In that case, I must politely decline. I'm not the biggest fan of pain, you see. Anyway, I'm sure I'll find out if it worked one day. And the fact that we got a hold of the Tama tobacco was already worth the trip. Well, as long as you're happy, it's all that matters. That concludes Avi and Cersei's exciting Ise-Shima adventure. Thanks for reading, everyone. He's narrating again. Well, now, I suppose I'll be going back to the US. What about you, Cersei? I think I'll keep exploring the Key region for a little while longer. I was thinking of paying a visit to the Kumano Gonden. That was the deity of the Kumano region, right? That's the one. Actually, it's a collective term for the deities enshrined in the 3 grand shrines known as the Kumano Sanzan. You got it. They're going home. The end. Alright, here we go. What happens after this, though, is the question. What ending did we get? Is it 2? Is it 3? Hmm. Is it a good ending for Abby or a bad ending for Abby? Presented by Square. The nerdy ending? I wonder. Alright, here we go. Thus, after obtaining the flesh of a mermaid, Abby's wish came true and he was granted an 800 years lifespan. However, oh, this is the bad ending. This is the bad ending because he killed Kikuko here. He killed the Kikuko. Oh my god. All right. Here we go. It happens to Abby. However, soon after, Abby was detained at the airport by the Paranormal Affairs Bureau under suspicion of murdering Hikuko Tsutsui with a curse. Which is, yes, he did. He did do that. It was the mangled half-fish remains of Hikuko Tsutsui washed ashore on the coast of Toba that brought the crime to light. Abby fought back furiously, yelling and demanding he get a lawyer and say he refused to talk. He did everything he could to avoid conviction. In the end, the case never went to court. However, citing the rule that 800-year immortals must be sealed away, a decision was made. From that day on, Arna Barnum, a cheerful fantasy novelist, was never seen in public again. Oh, this is the ending 3. He was sealed away. He was sealed away because they figure out he's an 800-year immortal. Alright. Okay, so we gotta change this part. Man, the hell? It's a bad ending. What do you think? Least favorite? Well, that's the price he had to pay. He had to pay for like killing this girl. Oji-san died. Oji-san was sealed away for 800 years. Until he's like, until he end up like, dying. Basically dead, yes. Alright. Alright, we're not gonna like, skip all of the questions and whatnot. Oh, fuck. I can't. I have to like do all of this shit. Alright, fine. Yeah, that's the only thing that we can do. We have to like exhaust all of the options. She saw us already with the tamatebako that that she looked at the tamatebako. Okay. Okay. Interesting. It's still the same though. Still the same thing. Alright. Can we get rid of this? Throw it away. Oh, not yet, not yet. Okay. Alright. Do-do-do. Oh, there you go. Because we got the mirror. Okay. Now we can throw it away. Ah, fuck. Oh, wait. Sometimes I'm missing a step. Oh, there you go. The curse stone. Need to figure out that it's a curse stone, so... Bad feeling about the card. Toss it away. Boom. Now we can, like, go through this. Okay. Alright. Never mind, my bad. Alright. Figured out the reason. So, condition, blah 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 blah. The symbol done. Up, dude. Okay, this should be enough to like get that part done. Alright, pursue this one. Start after the ending. And thus, after obtaining the flesh of a mermaid, Avi's wish came true and he was granted an 800-year lifespan. Oh, here we go! We got the other ending! Let's go! Alright. Oh my god, we're this is faster than I thought it would be. Alright. We're finishing this. Oh my god. If I actually like stayed longer yesterday, I could have like finished this already. But it's okay. Alright. A man like him, who constantly seeks out new adventure, would most assuredly never encounter a dull day in those 800 years. He became a fucking 800-year mortal and just went out and like go, I am going to be a famous writer, a legend, a living legend. Living his life to the fullest, he traveled the world in an everlasting search of thrilling mysteries and marvels. In the mid-21st century, his novel, The Tale of Never-Ending Youth, which was inspired by his own experiences, became a surprise worldwide hit. Live-action adaptation by a major US studio proved a major success, spawning merchandise and a theme park that made him a wealthy man. Okay. Always smiling until his final days, he proudly proved that even after 800 years, not all glory is doomed to fade. In the 27th century, he wrote the following words in his journal. The world keeps on turning. Compared to its birth and the richness of its history, 800 years is far too short. Arnab Barnab. 800 years is still far too short for him? Oh my god. This guy. If he could, he would have wanted to last longer because there's so much to do for him. Well, that's it. Okay. That's done. We finish ending 2 and 3. I'll be so cool. Alright, here we go. Now we gotta get back here and get the Tamatebako back. I guess we don't have to there's probably gonna be a 1 hour or so of just finishing and wrapping up the ending, and then we can just chill a little bit and then talk about impressions about the game and overall experience, whatever. All right, so I don't have to read too much. Yay! My throat is saved! Alright, admit. And then, please, I need it. Tell the truth. Let's go. Abby. Abby is happy to hear about the story of the story of Sato. Okay. I think they should be enough, right? I don't exactly need to see or to get the scale again. Or at least, fine, maybe... neatly arranged on it. Oh, we don't even need to. Alright, well, get out of here. Alright, here we go. True ending. Let's see what happens. Start from Bay, I guess. August 7. Night. Kameshima Bay. Later. Later. Tsukasa called us together, saying she needed to talk to us tonight. We decided to meet up here. Police investigation was in full swing in the town center and around the Wakamoto residence. But out in the bay, everything was quiet. You okay now, Tsukasa? Kinda. Some lawyer wants me to go to him. Some lawyer wants me to go meet him the day after tomorrow. I'm not even sure what I want to do yet. And honestly, I'm still in shock over what happened earlier. Tsukasa, don't rush this, okay? You shouldn't make a big decision like this till you feel ready. This is about your future, no one else's. You gotta think it over carefully and do what's best for you. Azami, you're right. Thanks for worrying about me. But I didn't call you guys out here to talk about that. Tato, there's something I've gotta know. Oh, okay. What is it? See, I overheard a bit of what went down with Ikoma when I was up on the roof earlier. You've been alive for 800 years, right? It sounded like your lifespan must be coming to an end pretty soon. Was that for real? By the way, I'm voicing over this one because, you know, might as well, because this is the true ending. Sorry. I didn't know how to tell you. So it's true. Yeah, I don't remember anything from that far back, but I've always known how long I had left. Seriously? Then how long? I think tomorrow might be my last day. Tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow night. This body of mine will fade away like a spray of sea foam. Why didn't you say something? There's so little time left. Isn't there anything we can do to delay it? Come on! Please tell me there's some way to change this. There you go! Heck yeah! There you go, Yuza! Let's go! Let's go, Yuza! Change the fate! And be with your girl for 800 more years! Actually, she's gonna be okay. Huh? Sorry. I've been keeping this a secret, but... Oh! Let's go! Eternal conclusion! Let's fucking go! You know? 1600 years? 17 years? Yes. She's the longest at that point. Alright, here we go. Eternal conclusion. Eternal conclusion. Yuza Minakuchi has done everything he must do. All that's left is to see out the end. Go. You did it, Yuza. You saved your girl. All of your efforts have been truly remarkable. The fact that you are seeing this means all of Yuza Minakuchi's wishes have been fulfilled. You have overcome countless hardships and resolved every dilemma. Congratulations. Now then, as you may be confused as to what exactly has transpired, please allow me to explain. Yuza Minakuchi's true objective was to obtain the flesh of a mermaid. Yup. This was to fulfill his oath of making Sato Shiranami immortal again before her imminent demise, that they might live 800 more years together. However, Who could have expected multiple curses to strike Kameshima at the very same time? Yes, I'm referring to the curse of the raging waves, born 4 centuries ago, and the curse of Tomoshige, which had built up over 800 years. While such calamities would appear to offer naught but misfortune, as luck would have it, these curses were blessings in disguise. They led Yuza Minakuchi down a path that would otherwise not have been possible. One could very well call it a miracle. The key to all of this was, of course, your efforts. Now, I shall describe each pivotal event of this story in its order of occurrence. Let's go! Recap! One fated day, August 7, Yuza Minakuchi went diving and searched Kameshima for leads to find mermaids. However, that night, Kipe Ikoma sent Kikuko Tsutsui as an assassin to cause the tragedy of Kameshima, thereby allowing him to capture Sato. This shifted Yuza Minakuchi's priorities away from his search for mermaid flesh, as he is tragically killed and his mission ends in failure. It would seem that fulfilling his wishes was never in the cards, and he instead met with a terrible fate. However, the consciousness lingering within his severed head witnessed something inexplicable. It was the sight of his 800-year immortal body regenerating a new head. Yeah. Yeah, and we are the consciousness. Oh my god, that's so that is so crazy. See, this is why I was like wondering when he was beheaded, how come the camera shifted to first person from the head that was chopped off? That's crazy. I thought it's just like a cinematic kind of thing, you know? Of like, oh yeah, you know, witnessing the death of yourself, you know, Yuza. Maybe it's like, oh, you have like 5 minutes to still witness like things before you really like completely die. No, it's not that. So it's like, oh, okay. With that, a new mind, complete with all memories intact, formed inside the regenerated head of the resurrected Yuza Minakuchi. So it's complete with all memories intact. All memories intact, formed inside the regenerated head. Okay. The severed head then disappeared, yet the consciousness that had remained within it did not return to his body. So, what it's saying is, the memories did become intact. The conscious, his memories, everything was still intact when the head was regenerated, from his body. But at the same time, it divided the user into two. One that is still alive as an 800-year immortal, still still walking amongst the living, and one whose consciousness is drifting as a spirit, and that's us. Rather, became a spirit that crossed over to the afterlife, what some might call the eternal world. Thus was another consciousness separate from Yuza Minakuchi's primary body form. And that separate consciousness was you. You once asked, "Who am I?" But may I assume the answer has now become clear? Oh yeah, we did like you did get like an initial question asking yourself, "Who are you?" Yeah, at the start of the game. The separate consciousness of Yuza Minakuchi remained in the eternal world, despite the firm resolve it held. Growing ever more anguished over its failure without knowing what had occurred afterwards. It dearly desired to find a way to return to its past self and explain the situation before this failure could take place. So it found its way to the boundary between the mortal world and the world beyond. That is to say, it found its way here, to Ryugu. This is the place you laid eyes upon at the very beginning. This is where your duty began. The fact that this place just so happens to be where the mermaids reside turned out to be a stroke of luck. But because you would lose all memory of this fact once you pass through the gate into the mortal world, I stepped in to humbly guide you along your path. Then, as a spirit, you encountered Yuza Minakuchi during his dive to the bottom of the sea. Ah, okay. That makes sense. We were the Tomokazuki that was like, you know, resurfacing from the bottom of the sea. The one that Yuza like encountered. And as soon as both of them touched, Yuza remembered everything that occurred. I see. Very, very interesting. That's a really good like way of storytelling though. It's so fascinating. I love it. I mean, if you played the first game, it's also just as like good. I like the plot twist of the first game as well. You know, the plot twist of the first game, which is the Mysteries of Anjo. All right. Because you resembled the phenomenon known as a Tomokazuki, you were referred to as such. Needless to say, you were not a Tomokazuki. Yet, that is how you possessed Yuza Minakuchi and shared your fragmented memories with him. Even so, it was not enough. In your spirit form, you had the ability to use the story chart and travel across space and time to possess other individuals. You entered the minds and memories of various people, jumping between each in turn as you earnestly sought to realize your goals. That is how things progress behind the scenes during this story. You have fulfilled your role and will now return to the world from whence you came. After you have viewed what became of everyone following these events, this Paranormasight will finally draw to a close. Thank you very much for your diligent attention. Wow. August 31? Let's go. Oh, so you decide to accept your inheritance, but you're going to university first? Uh-huh. The wheels are in motion for me to take over the family business after studying real hard at the university. Her whole life must be undergoing some major changes. Are you managing okay? You don't have too much on your plate? Actually, about that. Get this. Turns out my ma used to be a certified public accountant. I had no idea. Wow. What a great game. Yeah. Anyway, the plans for Ma to manage all the assets while I'm studying my butt off. She was apparently waiting like a hawk for the moment to swoop in and make sure you got everything coming to you. I don't know if I should call her cunning, but Kasa's mom sure knows how to get things done. That's wild. Oh, that reminds me. There was something I wanted to ask you, Azami. Hmm? Let's go, BFF! It's your time to have your own love story. Let's fucking go! You mentioned wanting to ask Tsukasa out the other day. So, how'd that go? Whoa, Sato! You seriously gonna ask that right in front of everybody? Jeez! I love this game! I mean, I guess it's fine since I already asked her, but I could have ruined everything! Look! Okay? I love this pair! Oh my god! I'm so happy! He's so embarrassed about being called. I know, Nippo! Welcome, by the way! Welcome, we're finishing it off today. Wait, you did? When did all this go down? You gotta let go of your best friend, okay? You already have a girl. Oh, I couldn't help myself. I've been dying to know. I have to ask, even if it messed up your mojo. Sure, there's something else, Sato. Anyway, if you need answers that bad, you should ask Kasa. So, what did you say, Tsukasa? How did he ask? Where was it? Tell us already! You're way too invested, Miss Encyclopedia. You know how things are with me right now? Truth is, I haven't given him an answer yet. No! No! Say yes already! I think it should be! Should be a yes already! Come on! Asami's like some freaking good guy! 100%! 100% freaking good guy. you god damn it! God damn it! Am I really like that? How dare? Really? Damn. Damn. Full on anime version of me. God damn. You guys are all funny. Oh, but at least it's not an outright rejection. How long are you going to make him wait? Yeah, how long are you gonna make him wait? I gotta do some soul searching to figure out how I feel. I need everything to settle down, so around 4 or 5 years. Wow! There's a timetable! There's a timetable! wouldn't say. Personally, I wouldn't like make the person wait 4 to 5 years though. That's the main difference. I wouldn't like. I wouldn't wait for the. I wouldn't wait. You know. I wouldn't make the guy wait for 4 or 5 years. That long? You're going to keep leading the poor guy all along. You're going to keep leading the poor guy along all that time, right? And to top things off, she asked for my help in the meantime. Can I help? Yep. I want to take over for old man Wakamura and make Kameshima the best place it can be. I want it to be very more convenient and bustling than it is now. An island that tourists flock to, you know? That means I'll need to start a business to manage all that. As you can see, I've got loads of stuff to do. That's why I need you to give it your all as the leader of Kameshima, Azami. God damn. God damn. Yeah, I am at the ending. Hello, Violet. How's it going? Yeah. I actually streamed for 8 hours yesterday. And I had to put a hard stop once I met the conditions. So I'm just literally wrapping up. Truthfully, I thought the villain was gonna be that college guy in red. Oh, Shotaro? But I guess I wasn't wrong. Honestly, Shotaro's like, you know, the typical fucking jerk. Like, hey, he's good looking, sure, but he's a jerk. Compared to Azami, Azami's like, fucking like, great guy. Yeah, I guess I want all that stuff for Kameshima too. All sounds great. And Azami will definitely be a big help. My plan is to have Azami rise up the ranks and help me out with a whole bunch of stuff. Once he becomes a big shot like the mayor or something, then maybe we can start going up. This girl! Way too specific! My goodness! Okay, alright. I know, Sagi. You're trying to like be like, oh, that's so zen. I will never do this to a guy. I wouldn't. Yo. I wouldn't make him wait. For starters. I wouldn't make him wait 4 or 5 years. You fucking kidding me? No. Yeah, Scott says girl boss. Yeah, for sure. But damn. Has to be a big shot. You rationalize everything. Okay, fair. Okay, fair. But I wouldn't like do that. Let's just say she's like the type of lady that will want the guy that she's gonna be ending up with to grow and, you know, be successful as well. But the way that this is worded out is like, oh, she's pushing this guy to, you know, yo, you gotta be successful, then I'll go out with you. Kind of a little raw, but if the intention was really to like make him grow and like be successful, then sure. She wants to know if the next guy cares enough to try. If Azami's like up to the task of actually like, you know. She got money now. She wants the minimum mayor. That's so funny. She's an heir after all. Well, no longer an heir. She now owns and inherited all the everything. She's an heiress. Wait, is Yamashina a mafia guy or just really rich? He's just ridiculously rich from business. Whether it's like going beyond like the line of, you know, moral standards. What? That'll take way too long. I'll be an old geezer by then. You know what I mean? This is what I have to deal with. Seems like that cunningness runs in the family. And yet he's like staying. What a guy though. What a guy. What a guy. Okay, yeah, 100%. Azami, amazing. He loved her before the money. Exactly! Green flag Azami, 100%. Yes. Just like his BFF. Well, you've got something to strive for now. Good luck with it. With your belly aching, with your belly aching, Azami? We're doing this for Sato and Yuza too, you know. Yeah, I know. We talked it all over before. Huh? What do you mean you're doing it for us? Let's just say we were surprised when we heard about you guys the other night. About how you became an immortal yourself 5 years ago, yeah? By that stage, you secretly got in your hands on some mermaid flesh for Sato. Now Sato has become an immortal for the second time. And the fact that you guys have decided to stay together for the next 800 years was a lot to swallow all at once. Yeah. Sorry for dropping such a big bombshell on you guys. Also, to be precise, we're going to be together for the next 795 years. What's 5 years when you got centuries? Five years is a long time. Yeah, he's right. And we're going to discuss the idea of going for another 800 years when we get close to the end. What? These two are like going at it for forever. Literally. How? How are you gonna like try to do it? Like gonna ask like another mermaid for like, hey, can you give me like a piece of your flesh? That's crazy. I thought it was a one-time deal. I know, right? It was a one-time deal. You crazy? Yeah, okay, whatever. It's up to you guys. Do whatever you want. But don't forget that you owe us for keeping such a big secret from us this whole time, got it? For real. See? I told you we should have gotten their advice from the start. Yeah. I've been saying that from the get-go. I know you said you live on the down low in Kameshima because it'd be a whole other thing if people found out about you two, but people will eventually start getting suspicious, even if you try to lead normal lives. What are you gonna do then? Unlimited children? No kids, sorry. Unlimited children. Will they be able to like get have children though? That's a question. Well, I kinda assumed it would all work out somehow. It's true. I haven't really thought about that at all. We figured as much. That's why we're going to protect the two of you. Huh? We'll make some rules on the island so no one will get suspicious of you no matter how long you choose to live. I mean, it's gonna take some time to put our plan into action, but I'm sure we'll be calling the shots around here by the time you start thinking there's something fishy going on with you guys. Oh, wait. I'm sure we'll be calling the shots around here by the time people start thinking there's something fishy going on with you guys. I was thinking we could build a shrine for you two to live in up in the mountains. Wow! Oh, a shrine? Sounds incredible. Shrine. You can say gods are enshrined there, so people shouldn't go near it without permission. And I'll make sure the descendants of the Kumoi family are protectors of that shrine all the way down the family line, so they'll always protect you. Somikawa family managed to pass down their legend for 400 years. So I bet my family could handle the shrine for 800 years or so. Wow, Azami just like had a plan. That would be sad though. Outliving your kids for 7 or 8 centuries. My thoughts are no. If it was possible, that other dude would have had kids instead of him having to find people to do his work. That's also fair. That's also fair. But we never know, you know? We haven't known, but it could be like yeah, if when it comes to like children, probably it's unlikely. Because that is no longer you know, a body that probably could reproduce. Who knows? But it's still like it's still a nice thought though. But probably, if it were going to be the case, I don't think they will be like immortals though. Cannot be passed down. And besides, like, Tomoshige only cares about trying to find a mermaid so that he can like get other he can get like an army of immortals, but he never even considered like settling down. It's like, fuck that. My ambition is to like rebuild the Heike, build an army. I don't give a fuck about like having a family of my own. Screw that. Not so smart, you know. So thoughtful, but I feel kind of bad for making you guys worry so much. Not to mention several generations of your family. It's totally fine. Don't mention it. Nothing makes me happier than seeing you and Sato together like this. Oh, I know you went through a lot to get to this point, Yuza. Really happy for you. Azami. Oh, Azami just like, just couldn't like, take it anymore. I had to cry. Azami. I'm seriously so happy for you. Like, seriously overjoyed. You heard the man. That's why we won't let anyone get in the way of all this, happiness. I love, like, Yuza's, like, smile. Azami, Kasa, thank you both so much. Oh, Kasa, the fact that you think up all these plans just for us means the world to me. Well, there was one other reason. Yuza's never been the type to look before he leaves. So we have to be around to make sure he doesn't get into any more trouble. Ah, good point. Hey, that's not true. You're the one who always got me into messes, Azami. Nope, you're both wrong. Do you have any idea how much apologizing I've had to do for you guys over the years? Oh, but you're gonna make it up to me now. I'll work you both to the bone. Fucking girl boss, I swear, this girl. You too, Sato. We're gonna put Kameshima on the map. You got it. Just tell me what to do. Let's all keep getting each other into and out of trouble from here on out. What a girl boss. Here's a legend in Kameshima. It is a story passed down through the generations about two gods in the guise of a young man and a young woman. They would often leave their shrine disguised as ordinary humans and happily stroll through the town. On occasion, they would sneak off the island and travel around the country before returning home. The people of the island would stop and give a small bow whenever they come across the couple, and silently watch as they went on their way. No one knew from whence the pair had come. Their history was shrouded in mystery. But it is said that this mischievously playful and intimately harmonious couple would always look upon one another with pure joy. Ah, that's so cute! There was apparently only one inviolable rule concerning the pair. One must never sneak up and startle them from behind. These two, they still don't want the sneaking from behind. I wouldn't want that too. Several decades after those events. Oh yeah! Holy shit! You know how much voice I lost during the time that I had to deal with the mirror? Bullshit. That's so bullshit. I screamed so much. Several decades after those events. The country has seen 2 new emperors reign, and people with any detailed knowledge of those fateful days have grown few and far between. Now, the Kantekisho ruins of Kameshima have become a sacred place for lovers, with couples flocking to it to strengthen their bonds. The ruins! You gotta be kidding me. Alright. On this day, the young visitors who happened to come see the sights spotted a young man and a young woman together on the roof of the Kantekisho ruins, gazing happily out to sea. Yep, true. That's where they plan to meet every day. Wow, that's amazing though. That was amazing. That's good. I personally like this second game a lot. Okay. When it comes to the reveal, I feel like the first game had like a far more interesting use of the the player in terms of their role than this one. Well, this one is also pretty unique and like really good. because we pretty much are the you know, we pretty much are became like Yuza's consciousness because of the whole chap chapa on the head, and we played a role on that. But I feel like being the spirit of the Omyoji, you know, that meets the conditions to like break the seal or break the curse, break the seal, break the curse that was you know, regarding Honjo. I feel like that one was a lot better. Plus the fact that, you know, who is this like spirit, you have to like make use of your name, you know, and the fact that like the storyteller called you like, oh, are you not like whatever is your name like on your system. That one was like crazy. Wow, you got all the endings. Yep, I got all the endings, Ida. You gotta go to bed? Yeah, go get some rest. I'm pretty much done as well. This is like pretty much like the end. So I'm gonna like have my you know, ending my stream real soon too. It's so short. Imagine if I like stayed 1 hour and 30 minutes longer yesterday, I probably would have finished already. But no, I didn't. I didn't. It was a hard stop though. I needed to put a hard stop on myself, or otherwise I wouldn't actually like be able to manage. Now we wait for another Paranormasight. Yes, another case. You'll nap a bit too. Yay, Soggy. But yeah, overall impression of the game, amazing. I love the storytelling. I love the characters even more in this one. The first game is also pretty lovable, but I love the characters even more on this one. Horror factor is, there's still like a horror factor, but it's less compared to the first one. The first one freaked me out. But when you look at it, you know, when you look at it, it's just as scary. But I feel like I'm much more terrified with the first one. Simply because, you know, really had like more horror aspect to it. Especially when it's like always occurring at night. And I'm just like such a baby. My friend loved the use of the title screen. Yeah, the use of the title screen was like really good. I was like, yo, they actually did the whole title screen thing. And yeah, since you know, I finished, right? Oh, sis, nice photos. Since I ended yesterday following or meeting the conditions to get the mermaid flesh. So when I booted up the game earlier, Sobai was actually looking at me. Looking at the screen now. I was like, shoot. Yeah, I collected all the stickers as well. And we watched the Burba theater. Which was amazing. Yay! We finished everything! You know what, I kind of like feel a little bit sad? Yumiko didn't have like much going on after she finished whatever stuff that occurred in Kameshima. That's it. Avi obviously has like his own ending, but I feel like, you know, would be nice to like know what happened to them after going back. Like, did they do like some paperwork, you know, finish up all the stuff, or did they like go on like checking places before leaving completely? Your friend thought Avi was gonna be a bad guy. I mean, the fact that he kind of like gotten into the point of killing people out of self-defense, it would have been a possibility. But nah, he's too nice though. I think Yumiko pretty has her life cut out for her. Yeah, I mean, I did like her story though. She apparently is like a mermaid. And then there's also like the thing about like Yumiko asking Yuza, what are you gonna do, you know? Aren't you gonna just join up as part of the bureau? Part of the paranormal affairs? Which I personally think it would also be good for like Yuza to have such a case. Although because of the happy ending, I don't think it's like gonna work out, and it's just, yeah, you know. At least she can always tell him to sit. But yeah, I feel like it would also be nice if like it stemmed out from like that, you know. If Yuza ended up like joining the paranormal affairs bureau in at one point in one of the Paranormasight you know, stories, because if it did, you know, you would just like cameo a little bit onto that. That would be interesting. But I kind of like I kind of like the true ending too. It just like ended up like happily enjoying their centuries long you know, time together, which is nice. I wish, okay, here's the thing. I wish that they kind of like expounded more about Azami and Tsukasa. You know, yeah, I mean, yeah, given that they're just side characters, okay? Kind of like Sodo. But I feel like they could have been expounded more because they're also just as important in a way. Similar to Sodo and like Cersei. If you could like have like a little bit more depth to their, you know, to their side stuff, that would be nice. Especially like at least Azami and Tsukasa at least. You know? Azami and Tsukasa at least. That would be nice. But hey, I'll still accept this. This is like still good. And yeah, one good thing about this game as well is this whole Mockingbird relationship chart. This, personally, I think is just amazing. The first game, I don't give a shit about like collecting the stickers. Simply because, one, it's tedious to actually look around while you're also scared as fuck. But this one, I'm like, wait, you're gonna have like an extra scene after you collect them all? Heck yeah, give me. You know? Like, heck yeah, give me. And besides, this relationship chart is actually really interesting and so good. You know, just look at this. You know? It tells its own story. No matter how crazy and like high the story is, you know? Especially with Tit. Freaking snowball owl. The snow owl. Look at him! Just look at him! Goodness. It's as if like this snow owl is actually, you know, the snow owl's neck is broken. Just like that. But yeah, very cute, very cute. Anyway, so that's it, folks. We finished. We managed to like see every ending from ending 1 to 5 plus the true ending. I want a stuffed animal plush of that type of bird. The snow owl, yeah, it's cute. I would want one too. Okay. But yeah, we finished everything. We got all the stuff. Oh! What's this? File 38. Thank you for playing our game until the very end. As a token of our appreciation, we have some special information to share with you. About sorcerer Suigen Gamyodo. According to the results of an investigation conducted by the Paranormal Affairs Bureau, the original Suigen Gamyodo retired following last year's incident involving the 7 mysteries of Hanjo, and a young man with exceptionally potent spirit sense has since taken her place. Yeah! See? Suigen Gamyodo, I am fully aware that that name was familiar. Okay? Because of the 7 mysteries of Hanjo. So that one was actually already retired. So a young man like took place of Suigen Gamyodo. Okay. Although the second Suigen Gamyodo has thus far focused on using his powerful abilities to solidify his social standing, his true purpose seems to be searching for a diviner by the name of Iyo Tokoro, who is said to be responsible for teaching the art of curses and other supernatural techniques to a certain ordinary woman. We look forward to the day we can meet again in another Paranormasight. Sincerely yours, Nakagoshi. Oh my god! What if? What if this is gonna be the next story? What if that's gonna be another story? File 38. That's cool. My friend waiting for the moment all the MCs are in one game. That will be cool. Exactly, that is why we are waiting for Paranormasight 3. Oh my god! Amazing! Woo! Heck yeah. Game. It picked up a lot, and honestly, this is amazing. This should be like one of Square's like DN franchises now at this point. Cause come on, like seriously. Well, if we're gonna have like a Paranormasight where all the MCs are gonna be in one game, too bad Yoko is gonna be dead. Yoko's gonna be dead. It was meant to be though. It was meant to be. At least Yuza had like a better one with his partner though. Shogo just gonna be like nap. Sorry. Yoko, if we had like a different fate, it could have been like something, but sadly our fates have like tied us into this battle of rivalry between Omyojis. So sorry. Anyway, amazing game. I love it. Definitely excited for more Paranormasight. Okay, as scared as I am, and you guys have like witnessed how much of a baby I am when it comes to like horror. I feel like this is the only exception to the rule that I would consider playing at this point, you know, because I managed to like I managed to survive the horror parts despite the fact that I was screaming the shit out of this. Next horror game? No, none. Well, actually, I'm still like not yet done with the shoot and order. I'm still not ready to go back to Ministry of Security. I'm just like, no, I can't. I have to do fucking stealth horror, action horror. No, getting chased over by a freaking like mascot with a chainsaw. No. No, I'm not ready to go back there anytime soon. Anyway, right, save the game. Here we are. So, when I booted up the game earlier, I was like freaking out when this Sobae just like was looking straight at the camera, and right now she's not. But earlier when I booted up the game, was like, what the fuck? You gotta be shitting me. There's just no way. You know? There's just no way. That's crazy. But anyway, alright. She looks at you. She looks at you. Okay, okay. Because she looks at you. She looks at you, and I was like, ah! No way! Creep me out greatly. Creep me out. Ah! There you go! She looked at you! When you boot up the game again! See? She's looking at you! I was not expecting that at all. Like, zero expectation. Cause I would assume that she would not look at you. Then the moment that the game started, and just like, ding, somebody's just looking straight at you, was like, eh? Yo, hello, hello, excuse me, wait, wait. But anyway, that's it for now, folks. Thank you. It was a little shorter stream. I thought I would like at least have like maybe 2 hours, 3, but turns out I didn't have to spend that long for the stream. And now, since I'm done, I'm gonna go back to P3 Reload on the upcoming streams. Tomorrow, I probably won't be streaming. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. But I'm gonna try to like rest my throat first. Make sure that my throat is well rested before I return. But definitely, we'll be doing Persona 3 Reload again. You know? And I'm sure Mr. Val will be like, finally, you're going back to P3. Zen. I haven't played a little bit. I haven't played the P3 as much, but as soon as like the game got so good, I just couldn't drop it. Turns out I didn't even have to like spend that long to finish the game anyways. So look at that, I'm so happy. At least I finished like a VN that didn't take me that long to like a finish, you know. Only like you know, eight parts. You look at this, it's just for 8 episodes. This part 8 even is just like a few you know, almost like 2 hours only. Yeah, thank you for being here, Violet, Sagi, Haida earlier, Lucky, Depo, Vex, Bro, and anyone else who tuned in today and lurked on my stream. Appreciate all the lurks. Thank you again to Lucky for the raid earlier. And yep, that's it for now. I'll see you guys on the next stream, and it's gonna be back to P3 Reload. If I ever end up finding another VN that I can like you know, play through that gets me really hooked into the story, then we'll have like another segment where I'm gonna be doing VN once in a while as a palate cleanser for whenever I'm like doing a very long JRPG. So that's that, and let's see if we can rate someone while we're at it this hour. You know what? Let's try Damien. He's still like doing 100 line. Speaking of which, I have yet to like return to 100 line. There's just so many like in 100 line that I break from it as well. But alright. Let's do Damien El Mascador. Alright. So we're gonna be doing Damien. Who's currently doing 100 line, Last Defense Academy. I don't know which part of, oh shit, is he gonna be like done with the game? Or is he still like doing live chat? Oh shit. Well, I'm just gonna I feel like he's gonna be like done. So shit, I don't wanna like suddenly raid him and then yeah. But anyway, alright, I'm gonna like go raid and run. But see you guys next stream. Bye bye.